Hi, welcome to our channel. Picture this. You've started your own business with high hopes and big dreams. You've put in your blood, sweat, and tears, and of course, your life savings too in this venture. But things aren't going to plan. Sales are sluggish, expenses are piling up, and you're barely breaking even, if you're lucky. To make matters worse, debts are piling up and your bank account is running dangerously low. You feel like you're on the verge of losing everything that you've worked for. But what if I told you that there was a way to turn things around? What if I told you that one simple solution will take care of all your financial problems and put you on a path to success? This video will tell you that one simple solution. Just yesterday, I was watching one of the business leaders comment on Indian economy, Adani, Hindenburg, and so on and so forth. And one sentence which he said really stuck with me. Growth will take care of all your problems. So the one solution to all your financial problems is sales growth. By increasing your sales, yes, you generate more revenues, you make more profits, reduce your losses, convert them into profits, and with the surplus you can either reinvest in the business, grow faster, repay your debts, or simply build a nest egg. And the best part, you don't necessarily have to increase your expenses to get more sales and more growth. In this video we will see 5 different scenarios and we'll try and show you just how powerful sales growth as a strategy can be, and one video which will highlight the dangers which declining sales may pose. So if you're an entrepreneur struggling with your business, or a businessman struggling to make ends meet, or if you're simply looking for ways to take your business to the next level, stick around. This could be a game changer for you. Being a finance guy, I have to put everything through the numbers to actually reach a conclusion. So I did put across the concept of growth solving all financial problems through my set of simulations. And yes, it did solve most of the problems. Where it will certainly not help you is if you're selling products at a loss, where your cost of production is more than your selling price. If you try and achieve a growth strategy when you are making a per unit loss on every sale, then you are only digging your grave faster, and looks like that is what all these startups are doing. But assuming that your product has gross margins which are positive, that is, you're making some money on each unit sold, let us have a look at these numbers. Few assumptions. The base case, a company with a sale of 10 crores, fixed cost of 3 crores, variable cost of 6.5 crores for achieving that sale of 10 crores, hence giving me a total cost of 9.5 crores. All this gives me a gross profit of 50 lakhs or 0.5 crores or 5% of turnover. What we will do going forward is simulate how different levels of sales growth affects the profit number. So let's take the first scenario. Your business is growing at a steady 30% year on year rate. In this case, when we apply the growth rate to the base turnover of 10 crores, you will achieve a turnover of 13 crores, but since your fixed costs are just that, fixed and not changing, they will remain at 3 crores. The variable costs for achieving a sale of 13 crore at 65% is 8.45 crores. This gives me a total cost of 11.45 crores to achieve a sale of 13 crores and consequently a margin of 1.55 crores. Very interesting thing to note, you've improved your sales by 30% compared to last year. But if you see an absolute increase in your profit margins, it is close to 300%. That's magical. If that's not magical, I don't know what is. Let's assume you're not satisfied with a 30% incremental sale. Let's look at the second scenario where you push and push and push and increase your sales by 50%. All the while, the assumption is the fixed cost remains the same. In that case, the variable cost for achieving a sale of 15 crores is 9.75 crores, and along with the fixed cost of 3 crores, it gives me a total cost of 12.75 crores. Resultant margin is 2.25 crores. So again, look at the magic. Sales have increased only by 50%, but your profit margins have improved from a mere 50 lakhs to 2.25 crores. That is 450% jump in profits when you have a 50% incremental sales achieved. Think about it. Some of you may say that for achieving incremental sale, we have to hire more people, deploy more resources, and consequently our fixed costs will also go up. Point taken. Let's look at that scenario. Same assumption, 50% sales growth, but this time the further assumption is that your fixed costs will also go up by a certain percentage. Normally, fixed costs don't go up in straight proportion to incremental sales. So we are assuming that fixed costs will go up by 25%. So what happens now? To achieve a sale of 15 crores, your fixed cost has gone up from 3 to 3.75 crore, which is a 25% incremental fixed cost. Your variable costs remain the same at 65%, and they go up from 6.5 crores to 9.75 crores. The total cost 13.5 crores. So what is the margin left over if we achieve a 50% growth in sales accompanied by 25% growth in fixed cost? So your margin goes up to 1.5 crores. Again, let's look at a comparison. 10 crore, at a sale of 10 crore, your margin is 50 lakhs, 5%. At a sale of 15 crore in this scenario, the margin is 1.5 crore. Incremental sale of 50%, incremental profits of 300% when we compare the two situations. Now let's consider a situation wherein you go hammer and tongs after sales and your target is to double your turnover every year. In that case, assuming fixed costs do not go up, to achieve a sale of 20 crores, my fixed cost remain at 3 and my variable costs at 65% come to 13 crores. Total cost 16 crores, margin of 4 crores. 100% increase in sales, but a 800% increase in profits. But again, a lot of you will say fixed costs have to go up. Let's increase the fixed costs by 50% in this case. So, new sales to be achieved 20 crores, fixed cost go up from 3 crore to 4.5 crores, and variable cost remain at 13 crores. Total cost 17.5 crores and a profit of 2.5 crores. So 100% increase in sales, 500% increase in profits. So is there any question or thought still remaining in your mind where your focus should be? If you're not focusing on sales, if you're not focusing on getting more and more business, then everything else which you will do will not work. Now that we've seen the beauty of incremental sales and the effect and how it supercharges your profits, let's look at a situation where you have a declining sales scenario. Again, taking the base case as foundation, let's assume that the sales drop by 25%. So your sales from 10 crore go down to 7.5 crores. Fixed cost remain the same at 3 crores. At 65% variable cost, to achieve a sale of 7.5 crores, you will have to spend 4.9 crores, giving you a total cost of 7.9 crores to achieve a sale of 7.5 crores. So the little profit you are making evaporates and you end up making losses. The bleeding starts. So when we look at all this, I'm sure you are now reassessing your situation and you're thinking, if your focus is on cost cutting, on efficiencies, on production processes as an entrepreneur, you need to refocus and put maybe 75% of your time and effort in sales. With this, this is Saurabh Maheshwari signing off, and if you've got some value out of this video, do like and subscribe. Until next time.